Workers will be coming back to the Miami Valley empty-handed as the last truck loses in the documentary short category at the Academy Awards. Several parties were held locally to see the film compete. Holly Samuels live in Washington Township, where crew members from the last truck gathered to watch the awards.
Despite that very disappointing news, the party continues here at G's Grill and Pub. Right now, we've got here some members of the crew. We've got some members of Film Dayton, and they tell me despite the outcome, the really important thing here is telling the stories of the former GM workers.
Dayton's finest filmmakers and movie enthusiasts gather together to support a Miami Valley documentary that's going for gold.
It's an incredible crew base that's here, and I'm just extremely proud.
AILEEN LEBLANC helped filmmakers Stephen Bognar and Julia Reichert work on the film The Last Truck, which tells the story of GM workers as they close the doors on the Moraine truck plant.
It was painful because it was going to be very cold and we were going to shoot outside. And but I always would say yes to Julia and Steve because I just think they're brilliant.
The film has brought attention to the plight of the workers and has shed the spotlight on the Miami Valley movie makers who have many friends at the viewing.
I've never known anybody personally that's nominated for an Academy Award.
Bognar is a member of the Film Dayton board and gave a shout out to his Dayton colleagues from the red carpet.
Hit me on the cell phone as we were setting up for the party tonight and said basically that they're just overwhelmed. They couldn't do it without all the people in this room who are Film Dayton members and part of the local film community in terms of support.
Along for the ride are 4 GM workers featured in the film. HBO paid for their trip to LA, but their experience so far has been priceless.
It's a very powerful film, and it's told from the workers' perspective, which is the best way to make films. Nobody can ignore what the GM people are going through after they watch this film.
And that's what filmmakers and GM workers hope is really the lasting impression of this film, a general understanding of what the GM workers have gone through and how the closing of the plant can really affect the lives of thousands. And it can also get the word out about the small filmmaking community here in Dayton. And Film Dayton will actually be holding a film festival coming up in May. Reporting live in Washington Township, Holly Samuels, 2 News on your side.